to AM 1160. And good morning to you on this, or in the studio with us, actually, not on the line, but actually a live person in the studio with us this morning. She's Michelle Jordan from the Arc of Indiana County. Good morning.
Good morning, Todd. How are you?
I'm wonderful, and it's good to have you with us here today. Our conversation brought to you by Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. It's a big day, isn't it?
It is a big day. So today is actually World Down Syndrome Day.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the ways that they celebrate today, and we would love the public to celebrate too, is if you haven't already put your socks on today, get 2 different pairs of socks, one color, one another color, and wear those socks today in celebration of World.
Mix up your colors?
Absolutely, Down Syndrome Day. So I've got one orange and I've got one yellow on today. I bought socks for my employees. We're all going to switch up our socks today and take a picture. And
all right, so we have you on Facebook. Turn that chair around and sit down in it, and then put your feet up and show our Facebook listeners, your viewers, your socks.
There's my yellow sock.
There's the yellow.
There's my orange.
There's the orange. There you go. There you go. Do like Michelle does. In honor of
absolutely
Down Syndrome Day,
World Down Syndrome Day,
and you deal with folks who have Down syndrome and other ailments within your office, don't you?
Yes. So we're actually known for helping individuals with intellectual disabilities, but it seems more and more that we're just opening up our doors to any disability, because at this point it's whatever anybody needs or how we can help, Todd. And so. But we do focus quite a bit on a lot of our programs with the intellectual disability.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Down syndrome is certainly one of those. It's through every aspect of society. It's everywhere. There's no geographical region.
Absolutely.
There's no cultural type of distinction.
Right, boundary
yeah, I mean, it's everywhere.
Every walk of life, every walk of life. And what a joy are these truly angels on earth, actually.
Yeah, special people. So what else happens with Down Syndrome Day? I'm sure that there are other things that people do to celebrate it.
I think there's celebrations going all across the world. There are agencies that are actually making a pretty big event today. I hope to maybe jump on that wagon for next year.
There you go.
So, I'm not doing anything specific locally other than celebrating with the socks and encouraging the community to do so as well. But next year, I do want to maybe have buttons for people in the community, bring about a little bit more awareness and some celebration.
Yeah, a little bit of time to come up with that. Meanwhile, you've got something coming up that we want to get out to folks again, because you started this, 2 months ago?
Last month.
Last month?
Was our first one.
Last month was your first coronavirus vaccine day for folks who might not have as much opportunity to get a vaccine.
Yeah, being a part of the COVID Disparities Initiative with the ARC of PA, finding out that a lot of our individuals with disabilities had quite a bit of barriers when it came to getting a vaccine, finding out how to get one, signing up for one, getting access to get to one. It may be harder for someone at a busy parking lot to navigate someone in a wheelchair to get them into a pharmacy or what have you. And so hearing about some of those barriers, Todd, that is why the ARC has made this move to be one of the solutions to the problem, in the sense that offering vaccination clinics to any individual, any age with a disability, and breaking down those barriers. So some of those barriers, Todd, are time of day. So we're offering an after-hours vaccination clinic this Friday from 4 to 7:30 p.m. at the ARC on the corner of 5th and Water in downtown Indiana here. And we are focusing this vaccination clinic more on ages between 5 and 24, but anybody is still welcome. It's a walk-in clinic, so that's another barrier that we've broken down. You do not have to go online to sign up. You do not have to make a phone call. All you have to do is just walk in. And this is with Mainline Pharmacy out of Blairsville. God bless Mainline Pharmacy. They're doing a great job helping us with this. And also out of the local Indiana County United Way. So have made it possible for us to have these clinics. And another barrier is the noise, distractions. So walking into a store to get a shot may not be conducive for our individuals with all those distractions and items for sale and what have you. So coming in, we don't have all those distractions. We also are making it a sensory sensitive location. So anybody who has sensitivity to light, a lot of light, sound, noise, or being around a lot of people, we're making it a safe place to come. And also, we have volunteers who have worked with individuals with disabilities, so we have experience there as well. It's scary sometimes for an individual to have some type of medical procedure done or what have you, or be at a medical facility. So just making it a safe place, Todd, breaking down those barriers, not telling anybody they have to get a shot at this point, nothing like that. Just making sure that if there's any barrier that is out there for somebody, that we're breaking down that barrier so that they can get it.
Folks might say, well, the vaccines have been available for some time. Who doesn't have one? But there are people who don't have their shot. And in that particular situation that you described, folks who have those disabilities, this might just be the first opportunity that they've had to get one. And so there you go. If you'd like to get one, again, give the location and the time.
Yep. So we're at 120 North 5th Street, downtown Indiana, right across from Holiday Beverage. And that will be this Friday night from 4 to 7:30 p.m. And they will have all doses there as well as all vaccines.
Okay.
So pick and choose, and then
you mean they've got J&J, they've got Pfizer, they've got Moderna,
everything.
They've got them all.
They've got the pediatric dose, and then they've got the first dose, second dose, and booster of all those. So, of course, I don't think Johnson has a booster, but I'm not sure.
No,
about
they
that.
don't.
So. We're just being an avenue to, if they had some hesitancy because of those barriers, breaking down those barriers in order to come. So.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go, boys and girls. If you're in that situation where you have somebody in your family that is having some sort of disability and you would like to get them the vaccine, they don't have it yet. Friday, did you say 4 to 7:30?
Yep, 4 to 7:30.
And 120 North 5th Street in Indiana. Very good. Very good. All right. So that's one thing Michelle is here to tell us about today. There's something else, too.
Yes. So actually, as of April 1st, we're going to be launching on our website, which is www.arcindiana.org, the registration for the Kickball Classic with the nonprofits in the area.
The Kickball Classic.
Kickball Classic. So we've already gotten quite a bit of positive feedback about this event that we're having for the nonprofits. And this is just to be able to get the nonprofits together, finally, being able to get out, see each other in person for a day of adult fun playing kickball, but also building partnerships, building collaborations, and just networking, because we've been seeing each other on Zoom for 2 years, Todd, and we need to get back to it. So we're very excited about that. It's going to be at Getty's Height Park, June 25th. From 9 to noon, and then we're having just a little bit of a hangout at Levity Brewing Company afterwards if people want to get lunch or what have you out afterwards. And there's a registration. There's teams between 6 to 10 individuals. Everybody will get a T-shirt. There's just a small registration fee, and they can register online on our website.
So this is adult kickball.
Adult kickball.
Adult kickball. You probably haven't played it since you were in elementary school, but it's time.
It is. I'm really looking forward to it. I had back surgery in October, and I got the all clear to play and have a great time. I'm really excited about it. So.
Well, good for you and good for everybody that participates. So any of those wonderful agencies that help so many people,
please call us. Get on our website. The information is already there, and then the registration will be open to start registering April 1st.
And it's arcindianacounty.org.
Yes, it is.
Okay, arcindianacounty.org.
It sure is.
Well, that sounds terrific. Michelle, we've talked with you in the past and recently in the past as well about the many services offered by the ARC, and they're such vital services. And I know that as part of what you do with the ARC, you sort of look for gaps and holes in services that you might be able to fill with your agency. So maybe it's something that, ARC overall as a mission would say to themselves, well, somebody else is there to do that. But if I know that if you see something that isn't happening, you want to see what you can do to help in that situation.
Absolutely. And there's no reason why we can't be filling those gaps. And I actually put in a presentation about possibly speaking in a convention this summer, Todd, and it's thinking outside of the box, doing the unexpected. So no, the ARC is not normally someone who would do a produce distribution that we did during the pandemic, the Spirit of Food cooking class that we did, And so it's actually meeting people where they are, Todd. And I think that's so important, because if you don't have a pulse on what the needs are in the community, and especially with your population, then what are you really doing? What are you offering somebody? And so I work very hard to think outside of that box, do the unexpected, just like almost mission work that a church would do, in a sense that, hey, um, you know, whether it be the vaccine, food disparities, what have you, Todd. And so, one of the avenues that we hope to plan to do in the near future is emergency preparedness. I know I've talked to you about that before, but also about what to do with the next pandemic. What does that look like? Getting prepared for certain scenarios and making sure individuals are safe, and also connecting them with first responders that they haven't met yet, and making that connection and that relationship.
Yeah. She's Michelle Jordan, the ARC of Indiana County. Tonight, Friday night, 4 to 7:30, 120 North
After
5th
school,
Street
after
in
work.
Indiana.
Yep.
That's where you get the COVID-19 vaccine clinic. And then Friday as well is when you said the website opens up to take applications for
April
kickball.
1st, correct.
April 1st. April 1st. Very good. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Todd, for having me.
We appreciate it. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160. If you haven't changed your socks yet today, go home, get a pair of colored socks, get 2 of them, and switch them up. There you go.